Good morning, everyone. It's super early. Just woke up like 2 minutes ago. It's actually like 58 degrees right now, which is super warm, oddly warm. I have a ton of stuff to do this morning, that's why I'm getting an early start. First thing is I gotta drive about an hour away to pick up some hay. That also means I need to hook up the hay trailers. Well, I got the hay back and had a little trouble with this trailer. So I managed to forget to record dumping the hay, but I did get the hay back. We're hauling about 100 bales from that place, and so it's gonna take a lot of trips. We're about halfway done now, and it's actually decent hay. Some of the hay got a tight squeeze, hit the mirror on the fence. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make it. But anyway, yeah, so every morning before work I head over there, grab 8 or 9 bales, and then when I get back I feed all the cows and go to work. So anyway, bales have been unloaded for today. Now it's time to take this trailer off and hopefully get all the cows fed before work. And when I say I had trouble with the bale trailer, you will see what I mean. This is a couple other places I dumped off the last couple days. One right there, one right there. There's where half my load fell off today. I went over that bump there, and the whole back half of the bales, they all just rolled off. So that's why I had some trouble and they hit the fence. So I'm gonna try to get them out of the way with the truck, that way we can still drive in here. I'm out here feeding, of course, the fall group of cows, and only got 1 bale left. Just taking a look at some of these calves. I'm really happy with this group. A lot of heifers, calves in here, and like that one right there, I have a super low birth weight bull. She's growing a lot slower, but she still doesn't look terrible. This steer here, out of a mature cow, you can see the difference in size there. This other red one, once again, out of a mature cow. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm pretty pleased with this group of calves, even though they were not out of our better bulls. They were our best bulls around a different property, and these were kind of out of the bulls that were left over. So like I said, pretty happy with how they're growing, and hopefully we'll get some better bulls next year. But these young ones are doing the job. I don't think one like him is actually doing much breeding, but he's trying. One of the bigger Herefords there, he's doing a lot of breeding this season. So just finished up feeding the pigs. I'll have another video on them soon, because like I had mentioned, they're getting closer to the butchering date. And yeah, the last thing on the list today, which is what I'm mainly going to talk about today, is my bottle calves. And as you guys know, I bought them, I guess this spring 2020. The last couple groups that I've raised here on YouTube, I've kept them for a little over a year and then I sell them. And this year is going to be a little bit different, and I'll explain why. Looks like we've got a heifer in heat. I don't know if it's one of mine or I doubt that's the only one that's mine. I doubt it's her. But anyway, so I'm taking this hay out to feed the calves, and they've already been fed grain this morning. So they should be pretty happy. I will say, stormy days, when you see stuff like that, that's always makes your day a little bit better. It is starting to rain, so I will probably have to keep the camera inside. It is not waterproof, so I'll probably talk to you guys inside and show you the calves through the window. But let's see, where do I want to feed this hay? So as I mentioned in quite a few videos this year, we went through a pretty rough drought pretty much from June to mid-October. So we didn't have a lot of fall growth on any of the grass or any of the pastures, and so we were running short on grass. We didn't have a whole lot of hay because we were supposed to buy a couple hundred more bales that a guy produced in the fall. He ended up not having any fall hay because of the drought, so we were running out of hay. Long story short, we've actually found some more hay, but it's still not enough to keep all the cows and calves here all winter. So like I said, I normally keep my bottle calves at least over a year, and by that point they're 700 to 900 pounds, and they start looking decent at that age, and they sell pretty well, I would say. So that's why I wait that long, because they really start filling out and start looking good at that point. Right now they're kind of lanky, a little scraggly, just not the ideal calf you want going to the sale barn. So because everyone pretty much in our area went through a drought, not very many people produced hay, and the people that did, if they're selling it for a super high price. So a 5x6 fescue bale we used to be able to get for $35 to $40, and sometimes we'd even get it delivered and all that for that price. But this year you'd be lucky if you could find a 4x5 fescue bale of hay for less than $50, and that's not including delivery. So yeah, we were lucky this year. We actually just stumbled upon a guy. He listed it on Facebook Marketplace, and I called him within 30 minutes of him posting it, and we got that all settled. So we were midway through hauling that. That's what I was hauling this morning. So hay is hard to come by, and if you do find it, it's expensive, which means feeding 70 calves, they're getting 1 bale a day. On hay prices this year, you're spending anywhere from $50 to $60 to feed these calves hay every day. And that really cuts into your bottom line, especially when you got bottle calves and every penny counts. They're not gonna be putting on a whole lot of weight with this hay. So once again, it'd be one thing if you're spending $60 a day to feed them and they're putting on 2 pounds a day on the stuff, but you know, including the grain, they're maybe putting on 1.5 pounds a day, which is not a whole lot. So it does not really pencil out to keep these calves all the way through the winter. And not to mention, we have to come out here and feed them grain every day and feed them hay every day. That takes, I don't know, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what goes wrong and what kind of weather we're having. So if you pencil in your time, you're definitely not making a whole lot of money. So I said all that to say this. These calves, they're on their last well, about 2 weeks. I guess it's almost Christmas time. They're on their last 2 weeks here at the farm. They will be sold at the beginning of January sometime. All of my dad's calves will probably go to a special sale. Mine don't qualify for that sale, so they will not be going to that, but they will just be hauled to the sale barn. And prices right now are pretty bad because, once again, hay is expensive and there's not a whole lot of people that are wanting to buy and put cows on hay. The calves are also not very big. I'd say the biggest one of mine probably weighs 580 to 600 pounds. My dad's, of course, are 600 and up. And based on the prices right now, if they grade a medium 1 or 2, they might bring $1.20, maybe $1.30 if I'm lucky. So as long as my calves bring anywhere from $500 to $600 a piece, I can still make that work. It will still be profitable. If they bring less than that, that's when I get into rough waters. Was it even worth, you know, if I only make $50 a calf, was it even worth my time doing it? And could we have had, you know, cow-calf pairs in the place of these and made more money? We'll see how it goes. So these guys do have a date set for the sale barn. Of course, I'm gonna try to take you guys along. I'm hopefully gonna get the day off from work so I can load these guys up in the morning, take them to the sale, and watch them sell, and hopefully get all of that on video for you guys. Anyway, just thought I'd explain myself on why I'm selling the calves early and why they're going to the sale barn here in a couple weeks. Got little calves like that. They're gonna bring a lot per pound, but they don't weigh a lot, so they won't. Overall, they're not gonna bring a whole lot of money. But I have possibly found a home for, if you guys remember, I got some Fleck V or Simmental Dairy Cross calves. I have 2 that look like jerseys with a white face, and I may have found a home for those. Someone at work wanted a couple to put on their 20 acres to raise out for beef. So I may have found a home for those. They wouldn't match the rest of my calves, so they'd bring a really low price. The rest of them should all be going to the sale barn, and that includes the heifers. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, I'll have a video of taking these guys to the sale barn here in a couple weeks, as well as a pig butchering video. So hope you guys are looking forward to those as much as I am making them. And with that being said, I will see y'all next time.